If you're looking to add a professional touch to your cooking, look no further than the iSi Gourmet Whip. These are used in professional avant-garde kitchens around the world, and you may have even seen them on your favorite reality cooking show. It's so easy to use at home and adds so much great flavor in so many new ways. Here's how it works. You're going to fill this canister with your ingredients, either sweet, savory, it's really up to you. And then we're going to pressurize the canister using these nitrous oxide cartridges or carbon dioxide cartridges if we want to carbonate a liquid. Screw in the lid, and the great thing about it being stainless steel is that we can pop them into the fridge to chill them, or we can keep them warm in a water bath for either a hot or a cold application. This is why professional chefs use them all the time in their kitchens. They'll have dozens of them on the ready. The Gourmet Whip comes with these 3 nozzles for different applications, but you can also buy these injector attachments for so many different uses. You'll use your whip all the time to whip cream. It is such a time saver. I've already made my whipped cream base, cream, sugar, a little vanilla, and I'm going to pour that directly into my canister. Now what I love about making whipped cream with this is that it's so easy and so fun to flavor it. Today, maple syrup into my cream. My cream is inside, my flavoring's inside. I'm going to put my lid on, and now it's time to pressurize the canister. Okay, remove the cap, pop the nitrous oxide cartridge into the holder, screw this onto the top, and you'll hear the gas release into the canister. Screw that on tightly. Now I'm just going to give this a good shake, just to distribute everything. You can already feel the canister getting cold. That is cool. Unscrew this, and these cartridges are good for one use only. Put my lid on. Now at this point, if I weren't using my whipped cream right away, I could pop this into the refrigerator, but I am ready to eat that pie. So let's screw on our attachment. Great. One more shake. Ooh, beautiful. Look how fast and easy that was, and I didn't have to whip it by hand or even use my stand mixer. I'm going to use the larger of the 2 injectors and show you how easy it is to fill food, such as cream puffs or cupcakes or even savory things like pasta. I'm going to begin with a basic whipped cream base that I'm going to pour into my canister. Screw on the top, release the gas into the canister to pressurize it. Now remove the canister, put my little cap back on, just screw on the injector, and this couldn't be simpler. I'm going to poke the tip inside the cream puff, squeeze gently. Obviously it's hard to know how much you're exactly filling it up with until you kind of feel the cream puff expand a little and it get a little heavier. This is going to be so much fun to use for kids' cupcakes. You can fill them with all sorts of fun surprise flavors. Again, vanilla, chocolate, your favorite fruit fillings. You can also use this injector as a decorating tool. You could stripe donuts with different colored frostings. You've got a real steady hand. You could even write letters on top of a cake. So fast, so easy, and with really, really fun results. Here's the savory application of the Gourmet Whip. Earlier, I made a hollandaise sauce that I've put into my canister and have already pressurized. And this is a really, really great way to take an ordinary sauce, like a hollandaise, béarnaise, or even like an aioli, and turn it into something so special and unexpected. The texture is going to be really light and foamy, aerated because I pressurized it with the nitrous oxide. Another great thing about using this canister and this tool is that my sauce will not separate. Now I've been keeping it warm in a water bath, and I'm just going to give it one more shake before I put it on top of my asparagus. And again, this is a really great tool to have at your disposal if you're doing a whole tray of appetizers or prepping your vegetables for a buffet line. Another great use of the injectors is to deliver marinades into meats. Today I've got brine that I'm going to be putting inside of a chicken, but you could use this injector and the Gourmet Whip for all kinds of combinations: pork, beef, especially that Thanksgiving turkey. Here I've got a brine of lemon juice and white wine with some herbs, rosemary, thyme, black peppercorn, and of course salt. I'm going to strain out all of my solids as I fill my canister, and then the same pressurization process happens. My canister outside. Now the great reason to use the Gourmet whip when doing this with meats is that the pressure really delivers all that flavor into the center of the meat. My lid. And I'll show you just how easy that is. Again, give it a good shake. Remove my canister. And again, each canister provides about one-time use for the Gourmet whip. Now I'm going to screw on the smaller of my 2 injectors, and let's insert some flavor. Instead of making a whole big batch to completely submerge your meat or your chicken, this takes the flavor directly to the meat. And you can see my bird puff up a little as I put in the liquid. A few more pokes. All the components of the iSi Gourmet whip, including these additional injectors, are dishwasher safe. It does come with this little brush in case you need to clean out the nozzles. You can see why the innovative iSi Gourmet whip is used by chefs in top kitchens around the world, and you too will find so many creative uses. If you're looking to add a professional touch to your cooking, look no further than the iSi Gourmet whip. These are used in professional avant-garde kitchens around the world, and you may have even seen them on your favorite reality cooking show. It's so easy to use at home and adds so much great flavor in so many new ways. Here's how it works. You're going to fill this canister with your ingredients, either sweet, savory, it's really up to you. And then we're going to pressurize the canister using these nitrous oxide cartridges or carbon dioxide cartridges if we want to carbonate a liquid. Screw in the lid, and the great thing about it being stainless steel is that we can pop them into the fridge to chill them, or we can keep them warm in a water bath.